Hello everyone, myself Tejaswini KS. I am from MIT College. In the subject Advanced Java, I am going to explain a topic called Introduction to Attributes. Introduction to Attributes. An attribute in Servlet is an object that can be set, get or removed from one of the following scopes: request scope, session scope, application scope. The servlet programmer can pass the information from one servlet to another using attributes. It is just like passing the object from one class to another so that we can reuse the same object again and again. The attribute can be set or removed from the following scope. For example, in application scope, servlet context SC, we are creating a context object SC equals get servlet context. Using that object sc.set attribute, we are setting an attribute. Here it's a user, it is attribute name. We are setting that attribute name to the value, attribute value, it is Abhijit. sc.get attribute, we are mentioning that attribute name, it will get the value of that attribute. sc.remove attribute, and we are mentioning attribute name, it will remove the value of that attribute. Request scope, request.set attribute user to Abhijit. Here it will set the attribute value to the attribute name, it's user to Abhijit. Request.get attribute user, it will getting an attribute. Request.remove attribute user, remove an attribute. Next, attribute specific methods of servlet request, HTTP session and servlet context interface. There are following four attribute specific methods. There are as follows: public void set attribute, it is having the parameter string name object, sets the given object in the application scope. For example, here it is a setting an attribute to the user to Abhijit. Next, public object get attribute string name, it is having the parameter only a string name, returns the attribute for the specified name. Here we mentioned the user, its attribute name. Next, public enumeration get init parameter names, returns the name of the context initialization parameter as an enumeration of string object. Public void remove attribute string name, removes the attribute with the given name from the servlet context. Here we mentioned the remove attribute user, it will be remove the value of that attribute. Next, how to set an attribute. How to set an attribute: public void set attribute, it is having the parameter string name and the object method is used to set an attribute. It's an example program how to set an attribute. Here we setting an attribute user to Abhi. Next, how to get an attribute. Get attribute string name method is used to get an attribute. It is example program how to get an attribute. Here it is we are mentioning the attribute name, so it will get the attribute value. Next, servlet context. Servlet context is an interface for every web application. A servlet context object is created by web container. Servlet context object is used to get configuration information from deployment descriptor, it's a web.xml, which will be available to any servlet or JS page that are part of the web app. It is XML file, it is having the web app and it's having the context parameter, context param. This context param is for whole application, so it is put inside the web app tag but outside any servlet declaration. Next, it's having the parameter name and parameter value. It is having the parameter name. Here it is having the driver name. Next is the parameter value. It is having the JDBC and ODBC driver. Next, advantage of servlet context: provides a communication between servlets, available to all servlet and JS page that are part of the web app. Use it to get configuration information from web.xml file. Example of servlet context to set and get attribute. Here it is a XML file. It is having a servlet name and servlet class, and next it is having a context param. It's having the parameter name and the parameter value. Next, it's having we created one servlet. It is my servlet. In XML Next, I will explain with the example program so we can understand very well. Here we have a program. It is called the sample Java. It is having the one XML file and one servlet page I have created. In XML file, it is having the servlet name and class and all. Servlet context. We use these to get initial values for a servlet application. For example, if you want to specify username and the password, or if you want to do any initial values, where will you do it? Normally we do this by using one XML file in which you can mention some initial parameters. You can use those parameters in your codes. For example, here I have mentioned my name and which phone I am using. The way you can do that by specifying the tag called context param. In this you can specify two things. It have the two things like a name and the value. Now I will go to the servlet page. It is my servlet.java. Inside the package pack1 we have this servlet page. Here import java.io exception is an exception which programmers use in the code to throw a failure in input and output operations. Next we have the java.io.printWriter enables you to write formatted data to an underlining writer. Next servlet context. Package contains the number of classes and interfaces that describes and define the contracts between the servlet class and runtime environment. Next is the http servlet. Package contains a number of classes and interfaces that describe and define the contracts between the servlet class running under the HTTP protocol and runtime environment. Provide for an instance of a class by a conforming servlet container. Next we have the HTTP servlet. Extend the servlet request interface to provide request information for HTTP servlet. Next we have the HTTP servlet response. Extend the servlet response interface to provide HTTP specific functionality in sending a response. Next, in a servlet page, we mentioned the name and the phone in a XML file, but how can we fetch that? I want to get that name and phone. First, I will write the print object so I can print something. Once it is done, now I am going to print value, where you can fetch the value of the my name and phone number. We need to use a special object. It is a servlet context is an interface. When I say servlet context is equal to ctx is equal to get servlet context, here I am creating the object to the servlet context. If I want to get the object, I will how can I do that? Luckily, Tomcat said, don't worry, I will give her the object of SC. So where you get the access to it by from get servlet context. There are multiple ways to getting an object. One is by get SC and next it is a by request.getSC if you want to use that, because when you say get SC you are going to this method from HTTP servlet, because HTTP servlet extending the generic servlet, so you are getting methods from there. Ultimately we can get an object from context using this context ETS, and get init parameter is a method. Here get init parameter, it is a method. It will give you a value of an attribute which we specify here. Here first I am printing like out.println hi and servlet context is equal to object called ctx and get servlet context, and next it is a string str and using get init parameter name, and I am printing that string in web XML file. Here I mentioned the name its value is Teju and the phone it is a Redmi. When I come to this, here I mentioned the name. So when I run this file, I am getting hi Teju. When I mentioned here phone, I will get the value of that attribute. It is a Redmi. Next I am going to explain another program. Here it is a program, it is a here I have mentioned seminar Java, and it is having a in source packages having the two. I'm created two servlets, app servlet 1 and app servlet 2. In app servlet 1, here in servlet context is equal to context get servlet context, and we are assigning the values to attributes here. We are setting that attribute name. For I'm setting Teju, and for college attribute I'm setting the value MIT, and I'm printing welcome to first servlet. Here I'm explaining another program. It is called Seminar Java. First I have created two servlet, app servlet 1 and app servlet 2. In app servlet 1, we are assigning a values to attributes here. For example, set attribute name. For name I'm assigning a value Teju, and next for college I'm assigning a value called MIT, and it will print welcome to first servlet, and here is a link to second servlet. And in second servlet, app servlet 2, we are getting those values in second page. We are passing from one servlet to another, and we are getting those values in a second page. For example, here get attribute for name. Here I have mentioned the attribute name. It is the name, and here next it is the attribute name. It is a college. It is also having a XML file. Here it is having a servlet name called app servlet 1 and class app servlet 1, and it is having a servlet name and servlet class. When I run the app servlet 1, run file, it will print welcome to first servlet, and here it is a link to second page. When I click visit, it will go to the second page, and I'm getting the value Teju MIT. I have set that attribute in a first servlet, and I'm getting that values when I've run the second servlet. So it's a passing the information from one servlet to another. I have set the attribute in first servlet and getting those values in a second servlet. Thank you.